I'd like to begin with a fact.
Episode 125
of Millennialistic, back in the booth, folks.
Welcome.
What's going on, everyone out there, lovely people?
It took us a minute to get started. That was ridiculous. It's been how many weeks though?
We're a slow-moving
It's
train.
been 6 weeks.
Roughly.
It's been 6 weeks to record it last.
We're a slow-moving
No,
train.
we did it like a week before. Has it been 6 weeks?
I don't know, but now we're up and rolling. We're like a slow-moving coal train.
We're not going to worry
We
about.
got things going. We're rocking and rolling, baby. Yeah, we took a little hiatus there for a second, and then a bunch of shit popped off. So,
What's new?
The last time we left you guys, we were getting you really excited for Bonnaroo.
And then guess what happened? If you definitely know, if you're listening to this, it got canceled after Thursday. It had one day. Friday came along. Everybody wanted to see us on Friday. All the bangers. Majority of them, at least. And starts raining pretty hard. It's about 11 o'clock. And I'm like, it'll pass, whatever. And I'm hanging out in some people's RV, like a couple RVs down, just kicking with people we just met. And I'm texting Leia, and she texted me, and she said they're canceling it. And it stopped raining, and I was like, she's working for Bonner. I was like, you sure? And I go to Instagram, and it's official. And I go back to the RV and Steven and Steven and Jamie were like napping, or Jamie was, and I was just like, Steven. He's just like looked at it and just looked at the ground, and she's just sleeping, getting ready. She's getting excited. You know, she's excited before we're gonna go, and it's not happening. It's her first Bonner. And everyone's bummed out. I go outside the RV, and everyone is looking down at their phones. Like everyone, you could just feel it in the air. People were just quiet. It was pretty depressing. And I don't know. I'm just kind of in disbelief. And then about an hour later, I'm like, you know what? We're not leaving tonight. Like no one really is. There's some people who are leaving. I'm gonna make the most of it. So we did, and there was a bunch of little pop-up shows in RVs. People in RVs partying. People brought out their DJ decks, and there were some DJs that are going to perform at Bonner. We're in certain places doing shows.
Damn.
And a bunch of artists went to Nashville and played. So a bunch of people in Nashville were all bummed they didn't get to see artists that are going to be at Bonner. All got to see them in Nashville. And Nashville was insane for the rest of that weekend. Everyone was down there playing shows.
Yeah, it was pretty insane to see everything move there. But, and obviously we've all seen, like, the videos of it and all that. And the grounds look pretty messed up. But what was wild about it is, like, from an outside perspective, it, like, really wasn't that crazy of a thunderstorm. Like, I guess the grounds got pretty messed up. But, like, I remember I was watching the news the next day, and even, like, the meteorologist was like, yeah, they got about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, but like that's a pretty like mild storm.
That's
for
a
Tennessee.
lot on flat farm ground, though.
I think it had rained previously in the week.
And it did rain like twice there leading into Bonnaroo.
So I think the reason why they did this, it'd be hard to get people out. Which the day of, it just didn't make sense to me because the rest of Friday was dry all night.
I guess my point is like, I feel like at that point you're basically banking on like 2 weeks of just like completely dry weather, and it's like
it's definitely rained a lot more.
That's
when I've been
right,
at Bonner.
right.
I think the difference is since they've expanded camping. I don't know. This is a guess. Since they've expanded the camping grounds, a lot of the grounds are a lot more likely to have major issues.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched RVs get pulled out by giant tractors.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
So,
I believe it happened.
Like on Friday, but Saturday when we were leaving, it rained even more, and then I saw a video of basically like a creek running through somewhere at Bonnaroo. So I feel like they made the right decision, but it's weird. I've seen it rain. I've seen it rain way more.
I say my first Bonnaroo, we
continued.
had to push cars through the gate to get into Bonnaroo.
I've seen it rain way
Yeah.
more. It's on 12th Bonner.
And I guess that's kind of my thing of like you're doing an outdoor music festival, yeah, like on a farmland. And again, like if I don't know, to me if it takes just like a mild thunderstorm to like throw off your multi-million-dollar event, like I just feel like the whole issue was just very and we'll get I guess more into this as we unpack this, but like it just the whole thing was very reactive to me. Of like clearly there was like not a whole lot of thought process.
10 miles per hour wind, cancel it.
Yeah, well, just like
There's a tornado next state over.
my thing is like nobody thought about like what should we do if we get a pretty considerable amount of rain. Like nobody.
They do, but I just think I think they could have continued Friday. I think they could have did all the rest of the shows.
I think at the end of the day, it was getting canceled Friday or Saturday, no matter what.
It would have got canceled Saturday
to get
for
it
sure.
canceled before and give people a chance to get out before it got even nastier.
I'm not necessarily saying I disagree with their decision to cancel it at that point. But what I'm saying is, what were you doing proactively leading up to the festival to try to prevent something from this from happening? And I feel like the answer to that is pretty minimal. And if anything, kind of like a Titanic type, like the Titanic, they had like half the lifeboats for all the people on board.
What can you do on farmland to create runoff when you've got to have walking and camping everywhere?
When you have a budget of $20-30 million,
but they don't own the land.
Yes, they do.
No,
Live
they don't.
Nation absolutely does.
No, they don't.
Who owns it then?
The same people that have owned it.
No,
It's
fuck that.
Farmer Sam, dude.
It's leased land.
Farmer Sam.
No, Live Nation has bought that whole.
No, that's why they're looking at moving Bonnaroo.
Well, yeah. Well, if that's the case, then like make that the case. But like, again, that kind of goes back to like you can't do a festival that big on a ground that's like that you can't make changes to. And I guess that's kind of what I'm saying.
Can I tell you what the updates are they released the other day?
Yeah. Go ahead.
From what I remember, I can also look it up because I don't completely
Actually,
remember.
hold on.
Or do
Before you
know
get
about
into
it?
that, because I want to go touch on. So they originally announced they were going to do a 75% refund, and then basically everybody was saying that's fucking horse shit. So then, what was it like 2-3 weeks after the fact? They released that they were going to do a 100% refund, and again, it's just like. Man, you like kind of knew the right thing to do and you chose to not do it anyways until a bunch of people got on social media and were pissed. And then it's like you're going to choose to do the right thing. Like that shit to me is shady. Like just do the right thing to start with.
Because a lot of people were just very much so, because right around the same time, also the Astroworld documentary came out, which Live Nation also was head of that. And they made some decisions that ultimately probably got more people injured and killed because they didn't react fast enough. They're more worried about the show continuing than listening to these people saying, hey, there's people seriously hurting here, like not breathing. Yeah. And they just kept the show going.
And that's what I'm saying of like.
And with that on top of people being mad at the time that Bonner's being canceled, a lot of people were like, I'm not coming back. Like, I'm over Live Nation. We're boycotting any shows, any festivals, and they own. Yeah. They're almost a monopoly. It's insane. As far as big,
boycott Live Nation unless you're.
You can unless you're just like, I'm not going to any big shows anymore, unless there's somebody else.
Right.
All right, but the future of Bonner. All right. So some of the changes, it says campsites located in areas most affected by flooding will be not utilized. This will result in a reduced capacity on the farm. It says, quotations, more dancing space. Camping entry and program in Outer will begin on Wednesday. Thursday evening, everything will start off on the wet stage, like a big welcome party. All other Century stages will be programmed in full Friday through Sunday. So no more shows Thursday, except for that one, I guess, which is people are not going to like that. We're in the Woods. The UFO stage will be making its landing in Center. They're getting rid of the new Infinity stage because people were like, it wasn't cool, and there were some issues with people being safe there, essentially. And the Infinity Stage is going to be in Centeru, but they'll also have We're in the Woods space. Will continue to be like a relaxation haven outside and Annalaura-Lyon. Yeah, and I think they're going to try to bring a bunch of artists who are going to play this year back next year so people can actually see them, which I won't have a problem with. Like, I really want to see Tyler there and Of the Trees.
Are they going to make the prices better?
Both Tylers. Yeah, right, dude.
Yeah, but I also feel like, too, at that
dude, that'd be
point,
amazing. There's no way.
It's like, are you going to... Oh, man, I'm probably playing devil's advocate, but, like, are you going to pay for tickets to a music festival with a lineup made last year?
We didn't get to see anybody.
No, I know, but, like, think about all the new music that's going to come out this year and, like, all the people you're going to want to see.
It's probably not going to be exactly the same, but a lot of people the artists that people really wanted to see are going to be there. Like, the big ones.
Yeah.
Like, no one get to see Of the Trees solo set. Tyler, Creator. There's a bunch of artists people really wanted to see, and when you get to.
Tyler, the Creator, would have been a fucking fire show.
I've seen him. He puts on a better show than you'd think he would.
I already think he put on an Anderson .Paak level show.
It's awesome.
I walked past him one year, bought her, and he was screaming into a microphone, and I was like, I'm good on that.
He's fun.
I could see that. All right, DJ, talk about the Carnival Cruise poop documentary.
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't. But I had a friend tell me about it, and I don't want to watch it after hearing about it.
You should watch it.
Does it make you scared to go on a cruise? Are you scared to get back on a cruise if you watch it?
I'm not. Because if it happens, it's lawsuit city.
People are really scared to get on cruises. I had no idea.
Well, they were stuck for like 5 days on a cruise ship that fire burned through their main power lines on the ship. So they were dead in the water for 5 days. And they thought they were going back to Mexico, but they had drifted so far that the tugboat had to just catch up to them from Mexico and take them to Alabama. So they were really stuck for like 13 days.
And then you show up in Alabama. But during that time, all their sewage pipes backed up.
Well, what happened was they had planned for this. It tells you in the documentary, like, the main people of the ship and the captain and shit are like, we had to figure out because the septic tanks don't run without electricity. So they gave them like red bags to poop in and put them in trash cans to dispose of. But everybody
I would have thrown it overboard, dude.
Everybody was too fucking good to shit in a red bag, so everybody kept using the toilets until everything started flowing backwards. And then the whole ship got poop flooded.
And they said pipes were bursting from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And sewage water was poop water was going down.
Yeah, bro, people were walking in open-toed shoes through sewage water and shit.
Yeah, that's why I won't watch
There's
that.
no way you can make a good time out of that.
To try to make everybody feel better, they went open bar for a day.
Yep.
And that turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, they unleashed free alcohol for everyone.
Yeah, you both should watch the documentary. It is interesting.
I'll probably never get on a cruise.
Oh, the first thing I thought was, I bet Carnival's definitely about to have cheaper prices now for a little bit.
No, I'll get on one. I ain't scared.
You think that
People
captain
go
got
skydiving.
fired?
I'll get on a cruise. Come on, man.
You think that captain got fired?
No, because
It's mechanical
Carnival got investigated, and a lot of their ships were subpar to maintenance levels.
Carnival. It's the
Ain't
same shit we're
that
talking about with
a
Live
shame?
Nation, dog. How many motherfuckers on that cruise you can't pay to get those ships fucking maintenance, dog? Like, come on. You have one fucking job. Like, run these ships.
Apparently,
dog.
shit's hard out here.
I didn't get
motherfuckers
scared
not
off
doing
from
their
cruise
job.
ships from it, though. I was like, please
Dude,
let
people
it
get in
happen.
car
All
wrecks every day. Like,
All
I
right.
drive a car every day. I'm not gonna be scared to get on a cruise.
So, let me lay this one out to you guys. Would you rather be stuck on a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean or stuck at a music festival out in the middle of fucking nowhere? And like
How many days each?
in like a different country, you don't know any, like they can't come pick you up. It's going to be an international flight home if you can ever even get to an airport.
How many days?
You're stuck for 7 days at both.
Is the cruise ship functional?
Minimal. It won't be like the poop cruise. We'll
So
say
I've got
We'll say
toilets.
the toilets work
And electricity.
and minimal like food, but like, yeah, that's it.
reserve electricity for backup lighting.
And the music festival, there's like some vendors that stayed and that are like still serving food, but like it's slowly running out and they're starting to like ration people off and all that. And they're starting to double, triple charge.
Is there power at the music festival? Like, if people have generators and they can still use them. So, even if major artists aren't playing, are there renegade shows still going? Where we're like, hey, we're not going to go see big shows, but there's still going to be live music with, like...
There was the first day or two. After that, everybody ran out of fuel for their generators.
I'll take the cruise.
The cruise, what would you say, X?
The festival.
You ain't getting no good lawsuit out of a festival.
In like
gone
Australia?
Yeah, but... Something about...
I'm at least going to get a free cruise back out of this fucked up cruise.
Something about being stuck on the water is way worse than being stuck out on this land. And there's actual food, multiple food vendors there.
Yeah, but
and
they're rationing.
They're running out of food after, what?
Yep.
There's 3 days
2,
where
3
like
days.
they don't really have
Guess
any
what they're
food.
not doing on the cruise ship? They're not charging you for that
honestly,
food.
the food lasts longer. They have a bunch of stuff left over usually. So they wouldn't run out till like maybe 6th day, if I had to guess.
No, they'd have
This
plenty
one
of
they
food.
You gotta start
Man.
eating each other.
See, I like this. I like this whole like scenario thing. You need to come up with some more of these where we
Or
can just in the future.
Poop cruise, or what was the one in like Tomorrow World, or what was the one where everybody got like trapped in the fucking mud
Burning
pit?
Man.
Oh, that was
It wasn't
bad.
Burning Man, yeah.
That was real
I don't know
bad.
what it was.
At least, yeah.
All right, cool.
I say music festival.
Speaking of really bad,
You ain't got your
Just
sea
probably some
legs.
gas stations around. or
Which
something.
one would you pick, Brian?
see, I was gonna go cruise because I feel like in a music festival you're caught in like a swampy, muddy mess or whatever. At
You
that
didn't say anything
point.
about it being muddy or swampy.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and assume that's the reason.
See, I
trapped.
assumed it was you're
But I
stuck.
feel like on a cruise you can like go out on a fucking deck somewhere. And,
I was in an RV, so that makes it feel a lot better. If I was in a
Yeah.
tent, it might feel a little hellish.
we need to do a
I got my
VR
own
simulator
cabin
of this.
with a balcony on a cruise ship.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I had my own balcony on the cruise ship, like I'd be straight. 'Cause
Oh,
I
we've
never been
only
on-
sailed with balcony.
I've never been on a
rooms.
cruise, so I just know like I feel like you just be hanging out in a hotel room and you can just walk around.
And
but,
after I
like,
learned about priority
but I don't feel like people-
evacuation, I'll never get an interior room.
I don't
or
feel
a
like
lower
people
level
are
room.
as are going to be as cool on cruises as they are at festivals. I can just walk around and make friends.
You'd
at
be
festivals.
surprised.
maybe.
How many cruises you been on?
Oh, he's been on a lot.
How many friends have you made on cruises you still talk to?
Well,
Well-
it's different in that sense because like
That's
a
what I'm
music,
saying.
but a music festival, it's like there's more of like a community sense there.
They
You're
got
like,
music festival cruises.
You're showering together. You're like, so it's just like a different
Showering
vibe.
together.
Not like showering together. Wait, what? You guys don't do that? At music festivals, come on.
I mean, there's probably a tent at Burning Man for that.
No, but like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's more of a gathered experience. And like you said, cruise is just kind of like you're all staying at like the same hotel together. It's not like
You're at the
you don't
same
build
resort.
community at like a hotel that you
But you
stay
make
in.
some homies on every cruise that
Yeah,
you rolled
yeah,
around
I mean-
on the cruise ship with.
It actually is kind of similar in
And
that
there's
sense.
so many people
yeah.
at festivals. Anytime I go to a music festival, I'm like, I run into 30 people I wasn't trying to like talk to, but I'm friends with.
I don't.
So I just
Well,
kinda
that's
feel
also though
like,
because you got, like, especially like Bonnaroo, it's like local here. So, and it's
also
like you're
when I went to
from here,
Okeechobee, I ran into people that I knew. That's in Florida.
Yeah.
So,
We've also been in the like music festival scene for a while, so that's not like
I think I might choose music festival.
But you've never been on a cruise, right?
No. That's,
So
that's the
yeah,
that's the reason
you
why
got-
I'm saying that
You've got
too.
biased.
I know there's
opinion
like
towards
AC
festival.
on the
if I can still
cruise.
go to like the pizza buffet every day at least.
Right. At 2 a.m.
The bar still works.
Bar still open. Casino. Is the casino down?
Casinos, no, not functional. This is essentials only. Yeah. Essentials only.
All right, well,
all right. Well, anyway,
that
speaking
was,
of fucked
that
up,
was fun.
how about how about Diddy getting off with half of his fucking what do they call that?
Charges.
Charges? Yeah, charges.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
So what
He's got a lot
we
of
found, he's guilty of 2 accounts, but they found him not guilty on all the other stuff. But he has a trial coming up in October. To hear what his October 3rd is his next hearing.
They're gonna make him live in a tub full of baby oil. He
That's
can't ever
right.
leave it.
He was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, but
They're
was
just gonna baby oil him up and throw him in the jail cell.
He was acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy charges.
I'm sorry, but what's racketeering?
Rico.
Rico charge?
It's like
It's part of Rico.
it's like setting, like it's like colluding, like you're the
It's like mob
ringleader
shit.
guy. Yeah, you're like
Like,
causing.
You're the leader of.
Diddy gang?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you're like
Diddy
starting
Mafia.
this like crime organization, basically. From what I understand, I don't know.
How does that work? Like, you have to have a name? Like, we're the...
No.
No, it's just
We're the
like it's like
lightning bolts.
organized and planned.
It's just
out,
like
you
if they
know,
can
all that,
if they can connect like a trickle down connection between you and some street guy they get that something came from you, they can get you.
And
on the
automatically
same
you're
shit.
part of our organization
So yeah,
because
it's
you did
like
business with somebody
yeah,
else.
it's like you weren't sex trafficking, but you were like hiring the people that were sex trafficking.
So if you
Which again, I don't know
are
how you
financially
got-
tied to another group that facilitated some type of illegal activities, it's a RICO charge.
It has to show organization and shit.
Yeah.
What if you're just really messy? Like, I didn't know.
Like Rico normally goes for like mafia.
The Bloods
gangs
did
and-
what? Yes, Lil Wayne. They spent that $100,000 on guns.
Yakuza?
I had no
man, I thought they
idea.
were just selling sushi, man. I had no idea.
Dude, I can't. And then again, I don't know all the ins and outs on the fucking Diddy trial, but the fact that he got off with like any of that is
Insane.
pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to throw the book at him and see what sticks. But it'll be interesting
Pretty
to hear what
sticky,
happens.
probably.
Well, he's all baby oiled up.
It's probably sticky. by
He's not
now.
baby oiled up. He's just in the corner watching. What? Fucking weirdo, Diddy. You're a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo.
Every orgy
I
needs
heard-
Diddy, stop being a fucking weirdo.
He can't
Hey,
stop.
dude.
He
Every
can't
orgy
stop.
needs its melon
Yo,
baller.
he told everybody he can't stop.
Can't stop, and I won't stop.
He tried telling us, bad
As we
boy for
proceed.
life.
Bad boy for life.
You know, like,
It's not bad boy until you get me on a sex trafficking charge. It's bad boy for life. Diddy, you fucking weirdo.
I heard some comedian doing stand up talking about Diddy, and she was like, Diddy's just gay and just doesn't want everybody to know, but do you know the details of like some of the stuff he was doing, right? It's,
Oh, you asking me?
It
or
is.
something?
I'm asking
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh, he's definitely having gay
it is.
sex. Which, hey, I'm all here
No,
for it,
no.
but-
One of the girls is like, she's like, it would have been better if he just had gay sex. It would have been less gay if he just had regular gay sex and then what he was doing.
Well, okay, then I guess I don't know all the details of all
Or
that, but
this might be
go
for
ahead,
Patreon.
Spill it. Yeah, maybe we should.
Tune
too.
into the Patreon to hear
Tune
the rest
into
of
the
this.
Patreon. We'll get into the
Dude,
details of the Diddy trial.
It is on some other shit.
All right, moving on then.
All
Anyway,
right.
Diddy's a fucking weirdo. All right, new in music though.
Full on.
Our boy King Push is back with his cousin Malice, and the group Clips has put out
Actually,
their new studio album.
when we I want to talk about some a big event that happened this weekend, personal event.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
My boy Alan Ladd is a free man.
Finally
Adlin's
out.
back. Adlin's back.
It was very
yeah.
surreal this day coming because he's been gone a very long time, and it's just unfortunate that he even ended up in that place when he didn't deserve it. I
Yeah,
was-
it didn't feel real until
it's
I
crazy.
saw him
My
in
mom-
the driveway.
My mom called me and she was like crying, and because we've been friends for 23 years, like we were kids, you know. His daughter is now older than when he and I first met.
Damn, that's weird.
It's very surreal. Sitting there talking to her, and I'm like, "You're about to be a senior in high school." I'm like, "Wow."
Damn.
Pretty well.
That's wild.
And his dad was in such a good mood, and talking to his mom, and dude, everybody's at the house. There's so many people at the house.
The whole family was there
Dude,
yesterday.
everybody was
That's
there.
It
good,
was
dude.
great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad he's out. That was actually
He met him
actually-
one
yeah.
time
yeah.
the night before he went.
Well,
dude.
I think we
Well, I
all
remember
hanging
that.
out.
Yeah, we were all
in my
hanging out.
like, apartment or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Yeah, dude, that was
I
wild.
remember talking. We're sitting there talking with his lawyer and stuff, and just like going over details, and just like, "Yeah, dude, you're good." And I could tell he was like, you know, kind of like,
I was nervous as shit because I was involved like on the stand and shit. So the whole time I was like, dude, did I say something wrong? Like, did I do a good job?
yeah,
And at the end of the day, it didn't fucking matter because he got railroaded.
yeah. And they were supposed to do a retrial.
Mhm.
I watched the whole thing. I read about. He told me about it when he was in there, Then I watched this thing, and
You can watch his whole appeals
they were
session
like,
on YouTube.
this deserves a retrial. And he didn't get one.
Yeah.
There were so many little things that were messed up that just didn't make sense. Yeah, he got royally screwed. But he made it out, man, and it's starting over, but he's got support, he's got us.
Yeah. But then, I don't know how much detail you guys want to get into, but it just sucks because like now you have like that on your record.
Yeah.
And it makes moving forward even harder for some shit you didn't even fucking do, and for a trial that was bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's working on getting that taken care of.
Yeah, fuck, man. That's
that's huge. I think that's some of the best news I've heard in a long time. You know, a lot of things can go wrong in life, and you're just like, why? But, you know, even he's optimistic about shit.
Yeah.
He's very much so like, yo, I'm doing the motherfucking speed limit. I want no fucking smoke, no bullshit from anybody. I'm just trying to chill. He's like, I'm tired of...
He said he don't want to smoke from an ant, a 7-year-old.
I don't want a 7-year-old. He's like, I've seen too much violence. He's like, I'm over it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to chill.
He's got a good head on his shoulders.
We're trying to tell him, like, movies to watch and shows, and he's explaining to me, he's like, when I was out, he's like, I was on my phone all the time. He's like, I get out, my parents are like this. They're on apps all day long. And I'm like, what y'all do on your phone? He's like, I'm the parent now. He's still got his good sense of humor.
That's funny, dude. Get off your phones. This is family.
He's still
time
funny as shit. It's exciting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's exciting. He's going to be on this podcast very soon. I got a good feeling.
That'd be cool.
I'm going to manifest that.
Somebody else I wanted to talk about is I met this artist in a recording studio. He's getting some stuff engineered, and Mary, she showed him one of my videos, and he was like, he didn't even watch half of it, and he was like, dude, do you want to do a music video for me? This is months and months ago. I was like, yeah, sure. Of course, I was doing the bass session videos, got busy, and then he randomly messaged me like a few weeks ago. It's like, hey, I got a birthday show coming up, I want you to come check it out, and I still want to talk to you about doing a video. I was like, oh shit, this dude still remembers me. I went to this show. I invited Martine and Sanji, and they blew us away. First show they'd ever done. I was like, holy shit. His name's Dusty, but the name of his musical project is Brother Dusty.
The Brother Dusty.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you guys some of his music later on. Show you one music video he's done already. They kind of sound like Cage the Elephant and like Primus and some other band. Were like a collaboration. It's what the vibe is, the style. Kind of multi-genre, like bending kind of music a little bit. This dude plays like 5 instruments. He was like switched to guitar to drums. He was murdering it. He like sings, raps, kind of. But like I was telling you, like the rapping is it's not like you know, you see some people rapping like they're talented, but it's cringy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, I know that.
It's not like that at all.
That's a new thing in the EDM. With white women in EDM. Have we talked about this? White women in EDM, stop rapping. God damn, it's not good. It's not good. Stop.
I have nothing to say about that.
All right.
That doesn't reflect my opinion at all.
But anyways,
we can have a I'll sit.
I don't want to be involved in
play
this.
Me 8 bars.
Yeah, no comment.
Play me 8 bars of a white woman EDM DJ rapping. That's good.
I'll teach Christina how to do EDM shit, and then problem solved.
We're gonna be here a while.
We're not gonna talk about that.
All right, that's a whole Pandora's box.
But
that's cool. I'm glad you're fucking with it, and I'm glad you're making the music video.
Yeah, we'll have him on here. Very interesting character. Very cool, down to earth. We text back and forth, and we're doing a music video August 31st. I think it's on a Sunday. Either that one or the weekend after, depending on the weather. But we're gonna do it at the skate park, and we've been going through like an idea for shot list, and we're gonna have some people skating in it. We're gonna need a bunch of extras for some shots.
Do you want me to come skate for a little bit?
Yes, I want you to drop in on the deep end of the pool.
I will. And
as soon as you come back up on the other side, whip it as hard as you can. I want you to do 1080 in a bowl.
Is it just bowl skating?
Nah, you can film whatever.
I'll try.
The name of the song is called Hurricane, which He didn't know it's actually a skateboard trick, but I think I have some friends who can do that trick.
I was gonna say I'll go for the tray flip down a 4-set.
There's no force out there.
Damn.
But you know,
Can you bring me a helmet? Can you bring an extra helmet?
I'll get you a.
I'll get you guys in the
helmet.
video.
So you got full
all I can tell you,
Racing helmet?
Yeah, so you got full protection
all I can tell you is I'll get y'all in the video.
Dude, that would be hilarious. And like knee pads, elbow pads, and with the whole
and a racing helmet.
wrist
Put
guards.
you some racing gloves on too,
Yep.
so you don't scuff your hands.
That's exciting.
That sounds
Alright.
fun.
Yeah.
In other news, Clips put out an album.
Speaking of music, and for people who don't know what Clips is, before Pusha T was a solo artist and he was killing shit with Kanye back in the day, he
Pharrell.
had a group called Clips. It's him and his brother.
I'm your
Malice.
Pusha.
And
The brothers or the cousins? I thought they were cousins. The brothers?
dude, they're twins.
Oh, yeah. They sound exactly the same.
They do, dude. Sometimes it's kind of like they
It is
write a
hard to
little
tell.
different, but very similar. And their voices are barely different. I feel like. New album was great, actually. You know, a lot of artists come out with albums years and years later, and they just don't hit. But this one was pretty cool. That first track, I want to like dive into that and figure out exactly who they're talking about.
Dude, me too. Because it's definitely like he's going in on somebody, but I have no idea.
And it's like some
what
deep shit. Like,
Hold on. All right. Well, you talk more about it, but I'll Google it while you.
I'm not even going to details. I don't know like the lyrics exactly yet, but I've listened to it twice.
But
And the song
also-
POV, honestly, like I'm a fan. I know you're not really, but Tyler Creator's verse on that shit was
No,
hard.
that yeah. I like,
He killed
the
it.
thing about Tyler. With
Kendrick's
me,
on the album too. Kendrick killed it too.
Yeah, Kendrick did kill
Yeah.
it. I actually like Tyler when he's featured more than his solo stuff.
All Tyler's good, Tyler.
You know what? But I understand because he always goes off.
Because yeah, like I like Tyler as a rapper. I respect what he does as an artist with all the weird shit he does. It's just not. It never really hits for me. But that's just me. That's just
And
me.
I'm not gonna be mad at you for that.
But I love his.
I'm not gonna be
fucking
like you're
rap.
insane,
Bro.
But
When he did Martians versus Goblins with the game, dude, I was like, oh, fuck.
yeah, he can rap his ass off, dude. He's also a very unique producer.
Oh, okay. Do you want to hear what I found on Google about The Birds Don't Sing?
Yeah.
It's a tribute to their late parents.
So that was his mom.
Yup.
He said I call from Virginia because they're from Virginia, right?
Yes. Yep. So they grew up with Pharrell. See, this is why you
In
need to watch.
in
You need to
Timberland.
watch Piece by Piece,
What's
the
it-
Lego movie with
what's
Pharrell.
it on-
You would
what's
know
it
this,
on?
dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll Venmo you. You just
He
rent
said
it.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
Wait.
Venmo you, dude. Just rent it. Like I'll fucking.
All right,
it's so
bet
good.
I'll watch it. You
Dude,
said
I promise you, if you watch it and you're like, this movie was not good, I'll send you double the money. But otherwise, you got to tell me that it was good, dude.
It's on camera.
Did you ever see the Lego movie? Did you guys see the first Lego
one?
movie? Like the
I didn't finish it.
the
but
one they did
It was
in
great.
like 20.
It was the one with the
years?
wizards,
2011, 2012. Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it.
It's like on that level.
it's pretty good.
It's like you think it's gonna be fucking corny, and then you watch
was
it and
great.
you're like, oh fuck, this is actually really
It's
good.
kind of like the Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse movies.
Yes. Well, I never watched
never
those.
got into
but-
You've never seen those?
No, you've told me.
This is
14
over.
times, dude.
I
We're
watched the
fucking done.
first one and
done,
just,
Cut
I
it.
didn't get
I'm out.
into it.
No, honestly,
No, he doesn't even
Brian,
do
if you send me money to watch, you
Alright,
send me money to
I'll
watch
right
this,
now.
the piece by piece. What's it called?
Yeah, piece by piece.
Piece by piece.
Here, let's see where.
I'll
it's
send you
showing.
money to watch both of the
Bro,
Spider-Verse movies.
how about
I'll buy them
this?
on DVD and I'll come
No,
over.
Spider Verse should be on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I can watch them.
Is
over
it
there.
on?
should be
Is it
part of the Marvel stuff, right?
Sony?
Oh yeah, it is Sony. But that's owned by, what's the Flying Pegasus?
Put your
Universal.
hand down.
Oh shit! Sorry. Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out.
That
All
makes
right,
me
all
think, that makes me think we're a really funny joke, but I can't say it on this episode.
Just say it. Say it, you fucking pussy.
All right, so I'll send you money to watch those if they're not
Yeah,
free on Disney somehow. You send me money to watch
Alright.
this Lego movie.
You're good, dude. It's so good.
Actually, I want to come over and watch it.
Oh
with
shit!
you. I love
Apparently
those
it's on
movies.
Netflix now.
I love those movies. I was like surprised. I went and saw the second one by myself. I was like, I don't care if anyone else is coming. I do that. I go to movies by myself.
I did see that
Superman.
Sunflower song that Post Malone and
The dude from
Ray Sherman
Ray
did.
Sherman.
Yeah. That's like the most streamed song ever on Spotify now, which is like wild to me. But I feel like it's because of that fucking movie. But yeah, Piece by Piece is on Netflix now.
I think I saw that.
Check it out.
All right, I'll watch it.
All right, yeah, good job.
Still gonna save
Pusha
money,
T
though.
and Malice. We really like the new Clips album. Keep it coming. Love it. In sad news, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner, R.I.P. from The Cosby Show, and also Community. One episode of Community.
Multiple episodes
of Community.
To be completely honest, when I first heard it today, I thought it was the dude from Family Matters, the son.
When you sent it to me and I just saw the photo of it and I just read like the headline, I thought it was Anthony Anderson.
I'll be
damn.
sad.
Diabetes got him. Damn.
He's got diabetes.
Yeah, when you told me, my first thought was Community from Shirley's husband.
I can't believe that's the
But
first thing you thought.
I watched Community pretty regularly.
But you didn't watch Cosby Show,
I
really?
did.
You did? I mean, you were young as hell when that was out.
I grew up
I
watching
knew there was
Sanford
something
and
weird.
Sons, The Jeffersons.
I used to watch a lot of Sanford and Sons. I love Sanford and Sons.
I watched Sanford and Son actually in college. I did a
My grandma loved
project.
it.
You did a paper on it?
On Red Fox, yeah.
My grandma also liked Matlock. I didn't like it, but
She liked Murder, She Wrote too, huh?
yup.
I always
Garbage.
forget how much you guys are way older than me. All of those shows were way before me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too,
Way
motherfucker.
before me.
I don't even know if new episodes were coming on when I was watching Murder, She Wrote or
Matlock.
Matlock.
Are those
Definitely
the
not
soap-
Sanford and Sons.
Isn't Murder She Wrote soap opera?
Nah.
It's not soap opera. Is that what they call them?
Nah, that's
You guys
not,
know what I'm
that's
talking
not soap opera.
Okay.
It's not Days of Our Lives or whatever.
Days of Our
And
Lives.
Golden
That's what I was
Girls.
thinking of.
Watched a lot of Golden Girls growing up.
Golden Girls was fun.
But yeah, Golden Girls was good.
Speaking of Golden Girls,
What's up? What's up?
What's up, bro?
oh, I gotta tell you guys something.
Right now?
I gotta actually say it for the Patreon.
All right, write it down so we ready.
I gotta say it for the Patreon. I have
we got a lot of
most
stuff for the Patreon.
ironic shit to tell you guys, but all right.
All right, write down the Diddy details.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
gonna tell- all right, you
Yep,
already got it.
details
All
on
right.
Diddy is what I got
All
written
right.
down actually.
Right.
Okay, Alan's back. Xavier Bonnaroo update.
Oh,
Hey, real quick. Actually, let's take a second to plug this.
Which one you
if
plugging
you
first?
guys have heard, well, I'll let you talk more in detail here in a second. But if you guys have heard the cool little skits that we've put in our episodes and the episode with our boy Dre on, so he is doing a showcase this Saturday. X will give you the details here in just a second. But it's called Work in Progress. Tickets are only $10. I confirmed with Dre you can get tickets at the door as well. But he's asking for Venmos. But it's this Saturday. And doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7. X, they need some info before they go, though. So tell
All
me.
right, so the opening comics, he said 7 p.m. to 7:20. The main event, 7:20 to 8. And then his set is 8 p.m. to 8:30. He's got something a little bit different he's going to do. I'm going to read this off because it's, I don't have it memorized. But the main event involves a bucket, slits of paper, and a pen. There will be dry erase board telling people what to do with that. The audience, before the show starts, will have time to write down their own jokes, place them in the bucket, whether that be a joke they've heard before or a brand new joke that they think could be funny. When the main event starts, I'll draw one joke, that's Dre, out of the bucket at a time and deliver their joke. If it lands, great. If it bombs, even better, because it's my job to fix that joke and make it work live. I've never seen one do this. It's a great idea. If they want to remain anonymous, that's fine. However, if they decide to take ownership of the joke, we'll take a Polaroid together, write the punchline at the bottom of it, and put it in the photo album. I'll bring that album to every show so audience members can look through it while they wait for the show to begin. So it's a new idea for a stand-up show that he's going to do. I know a few jokes that he's going to do because he will send me voice recordings, ideas for jokes, and I'll give him a yay or a nay. I'm like, boo. Like, I've worked jokes with him. I'm not a comedian myself. And I'm like, maybe this punchline would work.
I got a couple in my head now.
So, yeah, write some down. This will be a really cool event. This is going to be in Franklin. We'll put the event on our social media platforms.
Yep, just shared
it's
it
going to be
on
in
our story.
Franklin.
Yep, in
All
Franklin.
But that should be a really good time.
Yeah, Dre is funny, and he's going to ultimately go on to do something really cool in that space. So I think there's a really cool opportunity for you to say that you were at the very first one like this that he did. So do it.
We
All
also,
right.
also
Sorry,
have
yes, okay.
Tuner Fest.
Tuner Fest.
All right, so this is a drifting car show. There's a bunch of music. I got a bunch of homies from Clarksville, from Nashville, who are going to be playing. Great DJs. Some other producers
Our
too.
boy Danksta is gonna be playing. Shout out
Moisture.
Danksta.
That's my boy Nathan, Don Solo, like Autobot, Jason Turner, Casanova. He's gonna be there, and I can't even see who this other one is. I can't read this. JT Groove. So this event got a bunch of sponsors. I'm not gonna name all of them, but there's a bunch. And let me go to this other.
And that one is that's Sunday, actually, July 27th.
So, yeah, July 27th, Sunday. That's the day after Dre's show. So,
Yep.
there's going to be fully judged, family-friendly car show. There's going to be live music, of course, burnout competitions, drifting, multi-genre music festival, concert lighting, stage production, car, truck, moto showcase on the drag strip, drifting. Like I said, burnout competition, two-step competition, ride-alongs, and a bunch more. There is a car show registration also. Only 100 vehicles will be chosen for this. And there's trophy awards. There's driver registrations. We'll post all this stuff. All the details of the yays or nays for this. But next weekend's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be filming it. Spectator tickets are $12.88, and there's a bunch of other merch vendor registrations and other things too. But those are all the events I think we want to plug.
At the Clarksville Speedway.
Can I be your bad guy Sunday?
So
My bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll carry your camera bag. I just
gonna
want a media pass.
I'm gonna leave Dre's show and go right up to Clarksville and stay with Angela and Curtis.
I thought you said, "Can you be a bad guy on Sunday?"
Can
And
I be
was
your
like,
bad guy?
That,
Do you think he's hitting on
I'm
me?
a bad boy.
Did he infiltrate his mind?
Yeah, dude. So if you've been sitting around wondering, what am I doing this weekend? We just told you that's Saturday and Sunday, so that's your
And
whole
very
fucking
cheap.
weekend. You
$10 for
idiot.
one, $12 for another.
Dude.
Oh yeah, it is from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yep.
So.
noon to 11. So be there, Clarksville Speedway Tuner Fest. All right. Speaking of cheap events to do, I actually had not planned this, but I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Because can I be honest with you guys? I'm getting a little, and I don't think I'm alone in this sentiment, but I am getting pretty freaking pissed with Nashville lately. I think, and this comes in light of this new expansion. Xavier, I think I was talking to you about this. Oh yeah, and get your tickets for Goddess Awakening too. Goddess Awakening. Sorry, shut up. I can't remember very good.
sorry, this is our first time, not our 125th time.
Do it.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Anyways, do it. All right. So, anyways, Nashville city council just announced they're doing this $8 million expansion project to merge the Gulch with the downtown area or whatever. And that on top of a bunch of other stuff. And I'm probably a little bit late in saying this, but don't you guys feel here recently, Nashville's just gotten out of control?
The traffic, absolutely.
Traffic's gotten fucking out of control.
Well, that's what we
the
talked about it
crime.
before. It's just because of they didn't anticipate the growth, so they didn't do anything for the roads before all the people moved here. That's the major problem.
Right, but I feel at this point, they've just it's that poor planning. I feel at this point has evolved to neglect. and just like negligence.
Yeah.
Like I feel like as it's grown, and this is my whole fucking thing of, I feel like, what's his name, Mayor O'Connell or whatever. I feel like all he's trying to do is like make Nashville a like bigger city, like keep it growing and like rather than taking care of like the infrastructure and like the foundation of the city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, hey, like a money grab. It's like, hey, let's just
Exactly.
keep building stuff for people to do and spend money on,
And the
instead of making it more convenient.
and a lot of these companies aren't even based in Tennessee. It's all these companies that are like based in California. So they're
Yeah.
like coming and like buying in real estate. It's just
Because
like,
they have so much money from the property there, and the taxes are not the same. So
you're right.
they
But
move
now I'm
here.
even talking like even like corporations and stuff for like buying like build. And anyway, I don't know. I just feel like it's getting really it's like I feel like we've passed a point from like exciting, opportunistic growth to like gross and disgusting kind of at this point.
We're living a
Like
circle.
I feel like honestly, I feel like Nashville, and this may seem like a little bit premature. I feel like Nashville's turning into LA.
I was about to say that.
I feel like that's what's fucking happening.
We're circus.
And I feel like
but that's why I tend
not
to
what
stay
I
out of
fucking want.
Nashville.
You're gonna start seeing homeless people dressed up as clowns.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like the homelessness is getting out of freaking control. Like I don't know, dude. It's just like pretty gross. And so that's why I'm calling for us to impeach Freddie O'Connell, our mayor. I impeach that bitch.
What's his name?
He's not even from here. Freddie O'Connell. Is that his name?
Here's a question.
I don't know if it's it.
Why haven't we had a Nashville homeless on the episode?
Bro, I thought about it. You want to know my honest
I know the
answer to
one,
that?
dude.
You want to know my
Tony.
honest answer to that? Is because we do this podcast at my home. If we didn't do this podcast at my house, we probably Freddie O'Connell.
We could rent studio
Fuck that
space
guy.
downtown for
Impeach
it.
Freddie
It is
O'Connell.
Freddie O'Connell.
Yeah, impeach Freddie O'Connell. I don't even think he's from here, bro. I think he's
I mean, you
from
can be a
Nashville.
mayor from somewhere else. I mean, you can be from somewhere else and be a mayor.
I know, but you shouldn't be. You know.
You're talking about like how you can't be president of the United States if you're from a foreign country.
That's right. Show us
If you're
your
not
birth
from the
certificate.
state, you can't be official government agent.
All right, never mind. He was born here. But still, fuck that guy. I don't like him. I don't have to like him. All right, he was born in Nashville. Montgomery Bell Academy.
I don't like politics.
He's still a bitch, though.
So the guy not from this state at all is bitching about the guy born in the city he's the mayor of.
Hey,
he is, dude.
just read that sentence right there. Though.
What's he say?
I'm not reading it on the Patreon.
Let me see. Let me see what he. Let me see what he said.
I'm not reading that on the Patreon. Just read that.
O'Connell was born in Nashville,
Nope.
Tennessee.
Nope. Don't read it out loud. Don't read it out loud. Cut. Cut this. The last sentence there.
He is.
Nope.
He,
Nope. Don't read it out loud. Don't read it out loud.
He is of Jewish descent through one of his grandparents.
I'm just saying, maybe Kanye was right about a couple things. Anyways, all right, moving right along. DJ thinks the Texas Longhorns are going to win the national championship this year. Isn't that right, DJ?
I say we got a good chance.
He's putting it down. He thinks Arch Manning, Peyton Manning's nephew, is going to go win a national championship.
First year.
If he does, it's definitely genetics.
Yeah, the thing is he looks just as stupid as the rest of the Mannings, dude. He's got the like,
Actually, they look really smart because their heads are really big.
yeah, like
But-
top, but like
They've
if-
all
their eyes are
evolved.
kinda
And
like,
they've
you
all
know.
evolved to like
It's football
have
brain.
a football helmet inside their actual heads instead of having them to wear one.
Yeah, it's true, and that's why none of them.
Bro,
got
but
CTE.
if you recognize the lack of athletic ability in his uncles and the absolute massive athletic ability in Arch
He could be better
Manning,
than both of them. He could be better than Peyton Manning.
yeah, he could be better, the best Manning.
That would be
to
so
come out.
exciting if I cared about football, but that's not.
Yeah. That's like saying Tony Hawk's son is like skateboarding or something.
He is. He's amazing. Riley
Yeah,
Hawk
he's
is dope.
Fucking
Riley
phenomenal.
Hawk is real good.
Tony Hawk cannot have kids. All
He's
right.
had like 5.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 marriages, I think.
Not a boy. Good for him.
He's just too focused on skateboarding. He's like, babe, I can't
All white
come
women.
cook. I'm doing 900s. You can change that baby's diaper. I'm doing a melon over this gap.
I figured he would have got sacked a couple times. Too many to be able to do that. Do
Sack?
people still say that?
No,
Sack?
he was a vert.
He's on
right?
vert.
He was
Like, you don't
vert.
get sacked really if you're on like handrails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
that's
sack
true,
is
I
on your
guess.
sack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're a dude,
I just figured
That's
you
all
don't think
flat
he's-
or handrails.
you can get pogoed on
But you don't think
flat.
he did enough of those in his day?
No, you can't get you can't get pogoed or.
You could, but it'd be devastating.
Yeah.
Like you're on the vert ramp and you like miss
yeah.
the
You'd split in half. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
fetish him.
yeah, dude. Yo, speaking of that, we didn't even talk about the fucking. I haven't seen it yet, but have you guys seen the new Mortal Kombat trailer?
Speaking of that,
Well,
yeah,
we can do it later.
All right.
we played Mortal Kombat with Alan 2 nights ago.
Oh shit, the new one.
11.
Yeah, that's the newest one, isn't it?
I don't remember.
I think 12, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude. New trailer.
It looks fire.
Bro.
I like it. People are like, Keith Urban's too old to play Johnny Cage. He has the perfect personality to play Johnny Cage. He looks like Johnny Cage. He is like 50.
To be
I don't care. You ever seen The Boys?
You ever heard?
You ever watched The Boys?
I didn't know.
Stunt
Dude, The
doubles?
Boys is so good.
Keith Urban kind of turns me off. I'm not a big Keith Urban fan.
Why is that, mate? You got a problem with Keith Urban?
Yeah, explain your problem
Tell me your
with Keith
fucking
Urban.
problem right now.
On the Patreon, I'll get deep into
All
it.
right, then I'll call him and he'll beat your little lily ass.
No, he's at CMA Fest. He puts on a good show.
Wait. Keith Urban was at CMA Fest.
He's a country artist.
I'm saying the wrong name then.
Yep. That's all I was like.
right.
That's an interesting
My
thing.
bad.
Yeah, he was telling me this last
Hold on.
night, and I was like,
You
I don't
trying
think
to
that's
correct
true.
me?
Well, he
I
is
tried to tell you I don't
Australian,
think
though,
that's
so I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like,
Dude, his name is... Hold up. My bad, y'all. What the
it's not Keith Urban. It's actually... All right, well, while he looks that up, have you watched... Do you have Peacock?
Yeah.
Have you watched the first season of Twisted Metal?
This is not right. This is Joel McHale is in Mortal Kombat 2. What?
I think he is.
What?
I think
That's
he is.
cool.
He's Johnny... I almost said Johnny Blaze.
My dude is...
Fucking fantastic.
Carl Urban. My bad. Not Keith. Carl. I wasn't that far off.
Big difference.
Carl
Huge
Keith.
difference.
All right, what the
Cal.
dude?
Dude, but watch Twisted Metal. Season 2 is about to come out. Did you watch the first season of Twisted Metal?
Nope.
Dude, you need to watch it.
No, I don't.
It's
You
good.
gotta watch both Spider-Verse movies before
Alright.
and I gotta watch Lego.
Wait,
Talking about-
well, did you guys both play Twisted Metal, the game?
Oh, yeah.
As
Oh,
kids?
dude.
Yeah.
I ruined
The,
friendships.
the whole
Yeah.
first season.
Twisted
is
Metal's
not-
way worse on
killed
friendships than Uno.
friendships.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I play with my brothers. We like still don't fucking. After I blew the Empire State Building down, you know what I'm talking
The
about.
game was so cool.
Further-
dude.
Yeah, dude. So the whole first season is like the setup to the game, but the second season is about to come out, and that's where it starts with like Calypso's like having this tournament, and you can like win all this. But the whole first season is like leading up to that. You guys definitely. It's got
Black Captain America.
Black Captain America. I was gonna say who's the one black guy we're trying to make famous in Hollywood again. Who's the one guy we've allotted in that slot
It's Clarence.
for the time being? Yeah, Clarence. And Clarence's
Clarence
parents
is-
have a real good marriage. But it's also got who's the
Speaking of that guy, I watched something the other day
hold on.
that he
Who's
was
the-
talking about that specifically.
Who's the? Do you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Diaz,
Yeah.
the Latina, you know, hottie. She's like one of the main characters. Yeah, it's really good. You should check it out.
All right.
But
Wow,
yeah,
you got
Black
me.
Captain America was in an interview I was watching. He was talking about 8 Mile.
Yeah.
And he was like, Eminem was like, yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Like, give me some actual dirt on you. And so in that rap battle, he's actually talking shit to him personally.
No, he was saying he wasn't asking for dirt. He was just saying like it's hard to battle you because I don't know anything about you. He's like,
Right,
just tell
so
me about
he-
your life a little bit. And then he's like, when he did that freestyle, he's like, I realized he wasn't talking about Clarence. He was
Yeah.
talking about me. And yeah, that shit was funny. Eminem's the GOAT, per usual.
Yeah, that shit made me laugh. I was like, damn.
All right, we got one more before we get out of here. But before we get to that, we do have to remind you there's 2 music festivals coming up soon. You need to get your tickets for. That's Soundhaven, which is just like an hour and a half away from here.
It is in Jaceland's the name of the park. My bad. I should have had this pulled up.
Soundhaven, and while he pulls that up, also Goddess Awakening coming up in October. Don't forget to fill out the survey on our link tree so you can fill out that survey and enter in to win 2 free tickets to Goddess Awakening 2025.
Yes, Soundhaven.
Soundhaven, we're not giving out free tickets for.
We
but
are
it
not.
is-
I like a lot of artists there. I know a lot of people involved there. My friend Nathan is setting up a Renegade stage there. He's playing, and Curtis is also playing. I'm sure some other people are too. So supporting the homies. That's July 31st through August 3rd. I think I'll be there. I might be filming. I'll find out the next day or two. It is in Tracy City, Tennessee, which is like an hour and a half towards like Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Get your tickets.
Opio, Shades, Truth, Alex Perez, Caspa, Ivy Lab. There's some good artists on here. That's just the headliners.
Yo.
But anyways, yes.
Get your tickets. All right, so before we switch over to the Patreon, though, we got to bring this up because I saw this breaking news today. And again, this is in the sports football world, Xavier, so feel free to tune out. But so the Washington Commanders are building a new football stadium.
Jesus.
And Donald Trump came out today and said that he would stop them from being able to progress in building this stadium unless they decide to change the name back to the Washington Redskins. They obviously do not want to do that.
How about they just change it to the Caucasians? Would that make him happy?
Or the
Caucasians?
or
No, you can't name a team.
I can't say
that.
that. I can't say that.
You can't name a team.
But I just feel like it's so like absurd for Donald Trump to like get involved. I don't even think a president can do that. But
he can probably pull some strings around someone's neck.
yeah, yeah. With Epstein,
Actually, he'd get someone else too. He's not gonna do it.
the Epstein hoax.
We're not going there.
Speaking of that, did you see the clips there from Shane Gillis hosting the ESPYs?
That shit was good.
ESPYs?
I didn't watch all of it, but it was pretty funny because
Bro. There's so many jokes you probably don't get because they're like so sports related.
What the one where he's talking about what was it, Bill? What's his face? Is him and his girlfriend? Who's like
Belichick.
20.
Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick.
Reads her bookie.
That's such a dumb joke, dude. He's like, I thought it was funny. That was really funny. Shane is.
yeah, he's
have you
the
watched
goat.
Tires?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Did you watch season 2?
Yeah.
They need to put a new episode out every year for the next 20 years. I love that
No,
shit.
that show's so good. Shout out to Shane Gillis. He's the goat. But we're the goats when it comes to making podcasts.
We're the goats.
This is the best podcast.
Don't have any hooves. I don't
biggest-
like grass. I don't smoke weed. But
Goats smell weird. But if you enjoy this podcast and you want to hear more, make sure to go subscribe to our Patreon.
yeah,
'cause
we're talking
that's
about
where
the
we're
stuff
gonna
we
get
can't talk about in public.
Yeah, this stuff that we can't talk about in front of our parents. And
Unless
or in
they
public.
decide to buy.
Subscribe to our Patreon,
And
Mom.
if they do, I'm going to charge her way more.
That's right.
So I'm never going to end up it.
But in the meantime, for everyone else, make sure to go subscribe to our Spotify and put your notifications on Apple Podcasts and like us on Facebook.
And comment
Instagram.
on the Spotify. You can do that now.
Comment. Say, hey,
Engage.
This is what we want to hear you guys talk about.
You have a guest you want to come on here?
Hit us with topics.
Hit us with topics.
We
Hit
should-
us with
we'll
guests.
start. I think we should start doing polls and just like
Oh.
questionnaires and stuff.
We also found that people really like murder mysteries. So if you have any good murder mysteries, send those to us.
They gotta be really good.
Yeah. Really
Also,
good.
I finally made my social media platforms for my video production. 615 Films.
Yep.
Hell
So
yeah.
go follow 615 on Instagram.
So I'll have a TikTok soon, but I'm gonna start releasing some stuff every other week. I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got some stuff in the dungeon I have not even edited. But if you like it, please share it. If you have someone who could use my services, holler at me.
All right. Until next time, folks, this has been episode 125 of Millennialistic.
I'd like to begin with a fact.
Pew, pew, pew.